Welcome to Tertulia for Authors. Today I'm giving you a quick tour of our new website builder created specifically for authors. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll be able to create your own author website in minutes and have a little fun while doing it. On the home page here, you'll see fields where you can enter your ISBN, any of your ISBN numbers, and your Instagram handle. For this demo, we're going to make a sample website for the late, great Jane Goodall. We'll enter one of her ISBN numbers, add her Instagram handle, and click See Your Website. After a few seconds, you'll be prompted to enter your email address to claim your website. Enter your email, click Continue, and use the confirmation code sent to your inbox to activate your account. Click Continue. Once your code is accepted, your 2-week free trial begins. The first step is choosing a theme. Don't worry, you can change it later. We'll go with the classic theme to start. As you can see, you can preview your site with a black background or a white background. More colors to come in the customization stage. Your bio on top. Let's go ahead and click Continue with this theme. Now you're inside your site builder editor. You can easily click between previewing what your site will look like after it's launched and editing the content and design. We'll go through your left-hand menu and make sure that you understand each step of the journey. First, we want to make sure that all of your book information has imported correctly. If any of your books are missing, you can add a book by clicking on the plus add button at the top. For Jane Goodall, in this example, we've pulled in all of her books along with all the available metadata: covers, descriptions, reviews if published, and retail links. You can manually add new reviews anytime. Go down to the reviews section and click Add. You can also make sure that each book is presented in a compelling way. In this case, for demonstration, we'll add new release to Jane's memoir. Make sure you hit Save Changes. Next, we'll go to the author bio section of the site builder. In the author bio section of the site builder, you can update your author photo, refine your bio text, and just ensure that your page reflects your author brand and personality. In this example, we're going to upload a new photo of Jane Goodall. You can click on Replace, find the photo, and upload it. You can also add a personal tagline, something like activist, primatologist, author. And you're going to want to also make sure that your bio is clear, compelling, and the right length for a website. Hit Save Changes. Next, we're going to go to the social links section of the editor. In the social links section of the editor, you can upload all of your social media handles, including Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, or any other platform that you're on. We already have Jane Goodall's Instagram added from when she onboarded, but we'll go ahead and add her Facebook and her LinkedIn. Make sure you hit Save Changes, and these links will automatically appear across your site. If you preview the site, you'll see that her updated social icons appear at the top of the page and below in the footer. In the Purchase Links section of the editor, you have the flexibility to prioritize the retailers that sell your book. You can activate or deactivate stores across your site on all titles, and you can also manage this at the book level if you go into Manage Books. In the Contact Forms section of the site, you'll set the email address to which you'll receive any communications from visitors to your site, and you can customize the language here, adding a publicist's name or inviting specific inquiries. Let's explore one of the most important components of your website, your mailing list. The mailing list section allows you to collect the email addresses of everyone who signs up for your mailing list on your site. You can, of course, hide your mailing list sign up, which we don't necessarily recommend, and you can download your contacts at any time. We also offer a reader magnet, which allows you to incentivize visitors to your website to sign up for news and updates. Once they submit their email, they automatically receive in their inbox a piece of exclusive content from you, maybe a first chapter, a sneak preview, or a personal letter. Simply upload your file and Tertulia will deliver it. Many authors send email from softwares like Lite or MailChimp, and here you are able to sync your email collection to your mailing list on those platforms. So you don't need to constantly upload your audience to your MailChimp or your MailerLite account. Click on the setup link and make sure your MailerLite or your MailChimp login is handy, and we walk you through the simple sync process. The analytics section helps you keep track of engagement on your site, from site visits to purchase links to email signups. Chances are that if you have a book coming out, you'll plan to do a book signing, a reading, or another in-person event. It couldn't be easier to publicize those events on your site with our built-in calendar. Your events calendar will automatically appear in both the main menu and on your homepage. To add your first event, click Add and fill out the information here. You can add an image, time, and then make sure to save your changes. One of the great things about Tertulia for Authors is that your subscription comes with unlimited custom pages. You can use these custom pages to add additional writings that aren't in book format. You can promote your business. You can share links to your podcast episodes or your training courses. You can provide shorter length writing that isn't yet published. You have tons of flexibility to build out custom pages, and you can link those to your main navigation, or you can exclude them from your main menu, but link them from your email, book pages, etc. For demonstration purposes, we'll create a custom page for the Jane Goodall Institute, and we'll add a photo here. Make sure to save your changes, and if you go to preview your site, you'll see that the books and events menu and the custom page for Jane Goodall Institute are all at top in your menu. To keep your fans coming back for more, whether that's following your writing journey, learning about your enterprise, or engaging your thoughts and opinions, you'll want to start your blog on your Tertulia website. To start your first post, hit New Post. You can fill out all of the information in a straightforward way. Jane Goodall wins the Edinburgh Medal. We'll put a special picture in there. We'll put a publication date of today, and you can paste in your content here and hit publish, save changes, and you'll see when you preview your site that your first post shows up in your blog and it shows up on your homepage down below. You're able to move around these modules on your homepage, and we'll show you how to do that a little bit later. Now for the fun part, design. In the design section of your site builder, you have the ability to go back and choose a different template. Up here in the top, you click Change, and you can shop around among other design templates. After you select the one that you want, you go back into the design section, and you're able to change the colors. If you don't like the two default colors, you have a custom palette option. The custom palette option allows you to change the background, the buttons, the boxes behind the books. So for instance, maybe I want to go with a beautiful green background for Jane Goodall, and you want to change your text to a creamy white that pops on the green. You can easily do that and change the background of the books, etc. If you decide you want to go back to the classic template, you scroll down to the bottom and hit Reset. You also have the opportunity to change fonts here as well. But that's not it. You have a lot of flexibility in your design in the Page Settings section of the website builder. In the Page Settings section of the website builder, you'll find a robust variety of additional customizations to your design and layout. Let's start with the home page, where you can add personalized, colorful banners to showcase calls to action, share news, and feature specific books. For demonstration purposes, first, we're going to create a banner that honors Jane Goodall and welcomes authors to watch a YouTube video about her life. We're going to hit Add Banner at the top. Let's create a banner, in Jane Goodall's case, that honors her and welcomes authors to watch a video about her life. You're going to click on Banner at the top, and you'll see that you can add text, customize with an image, customize with a video. We'll add text that says, "Remembering Jane, rest 1934 to 2025. May she rest in power. And then we'll save changes and we'll add a video here, which will allow people to learn more about her life. And we'll hit save changes. Perhaps we want to make the background a slightly different color. We can do that. And then you're going to hit save changes again. So you have a lot of flexibility on that banner. Now we have one banner done. Let's add an additional banner. This one could be a text banner that invites visitors to donate to the Jane Goodall Institute. You'll hit add banner. And again, you have the capability to customize the text, the image, the video, the colors. We're going to first work with the text. We'll say donate to the Jane Goodall Institute, or maybe support would be better language. And we're going to center that. And then we're going to say, maybe on the button, we'll say the label should be donate. And it goes to any page that you want to link it to. Don't forget to hit save changes. And then perhaps on that one, you want to make the background color different, or you even want to add a background image. You could do that. So you could select background image, hit save changes. Looks really nice. And then finally, I'm going to show you, if you go back to the home page, page settings, you can create a books banner as well. In the books banner, this allows you to highlight a particular book or a set of books. You can add as many as you like or take them away. And then customize the text that goes alongside that book cover image, and customize the button and customize the background. Now we've created a few banners, and we're going to go back to the page settings section, and we're going to see that there's a lot of other things you can do on this home page. For instance, let's say in the books section, you have a lot of books, and you'd rather that they be laid out in a grid format instead of a list format. You can change the detailed layout of a list to a grid format to showcase your books. You can also choose which ones you want to highlight on your home page. So we default to the first 3 books, but you can set a custom book selection of the ones that you want to feature and create a new row. Couldn't be easier. Save changes. Now we're going to go back to the page settings main page, and I'll show you how you can customize your bio page. Go to About, and here you're going to see that you can change your picture to be smaller or a different shape. That looks pretty nice. Make sure to save your changes. You can also add your mailing list, remove your mailing list, hide your contact form, and change all of the header language on each of your pages. This is just the beginning of what you can do to customize your Tertulia website. After you've set up your content and established the look and feel of your design, I would encourage you to spend more time in the page settings section of the website builder to see the additional customizations you can make. And come to us with questions or suggestions. Our team of author relations specialists is on call daily to support you if you get stuck, or if you just have an idea about what you want to feature. We'll help you to make your vision come alive on the site. That's authors@tertulia.com. Thanks for watching this tour. We can't wait to see you launch and introduce your books to the world in the way that they deserve.